Welcome to the wonderful world of Forever Worlds. Wait, no, that was bad. Let me try it again. Forever Worlds, where our mission is to seek out new lives and new dang it, no, that's Star Trek. Okay, hold on. I got this. A Forever World is an incredible journey where men set their sights on the grand line in pursuit of their dreams. Dang it! That's One Piece. I swear I can do this. Give me one more try. Give me one more try. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality? Open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see. All right, I give up. That was Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's just start the video. To help you start your Forever World and to better explain the choices that I made for mine, we're gonna break this down into 4 parts. The why, the world, the where, and the wild. Starting things off by asking why, I think is the most sensible thing to do. Why do you want a Forever World? Is it because you really just hate the early game? I mean, if that's you, I totally understand. That's partially why I'm doing it. But that can't be the only reason. If you're like me, you've probably seen an amazing video or an entire series made by your second favorite content creator. Because we all know who your favorite creator is, right? And the world they created has inspired you to try it for yourself. And if that's you, that's awesome. But I do just have one word of caution. Don't forget that every world starts with nothing, and you have to build that amazing world one block at a time. Having unending options in an unending world can be a little overwhelming, so be prepared for the journey. Now let's get a little more specific. Why do you want to start a Forever World? Other than the forever aspect, why are you excited for this project? Do you want to fill your world with elaborate and interconnected builds? Do you want to create advanced redstone contraptions that farm every material in the game? Do you want the challenge of overcoming obstacles like flat worlds or skyblock? Or are you wanting a simple home where you and your friends can always come back to? Some decisions are irreversible in a Forever World, so figuring this out first is essential. All right, next up, let's talk about the world. Most specifically, picking the world seed that's right for you. Now, to be honest, I thought this was going to be a very complicated answer with tons of variables to consider. But after looking at hundreds of worlds and considering dozens of options for my Forever World, I realized that Forever Worlds have a distinct advantage. Time is not an issue. Now, don't get me wrong. If you answered your why and realized that the answer is you only want to build a jungle biome the whole time, then you may have some very specific needs, like a large biome world where the spawn is in a jungle. But if you are going to be in this world forever and the entire distance of that world is at your disposal, then there's really only a couple things that you need to consider. First, try to make sure that every biome, or every main biome, is represented within a 2,000 to 3,000 block radius of spawn. Finding it within 1,000 is almost impossible, but it just takes a little bit of work to find it within 3. Now, I know that's going to be quite a long trek when your world starts, but once you start digging through the nether or flying with the elytra, that 3,000 blocks basically becomes your home. Second, find a starting location that feels contained in some way. I'm starting off in a large caldera in the middle of a ring of mountains, but you could choose one specific biome, or you could choose an island, or you could choose some other way to limit your start. This will help you from feeling overwhelmed by the size of the world, and make your early game progress feel more impressive, keeping you inspired to keep going. Now, obviously, feel free to add more criteria if it serves your specific why, but there is one thing I would greatly discourage you from doing. Don't pick a random seed. It may sound cool and exciting and adventurous when you're planning, but this will be the world you're in forever, and if the only desert is 10,000 blocks away, you're gonna regret it and possibly lose interest in your world sooner. The where is kind of a mix of things. There are 3 different wheres that I'm lumping into this one category. Let's start off with choosing a game version. If you've watched many players talk about their forever worlds, a topic that comes up pretty regularly is the possibility of world corruption during an update. But problems arise not just when the update happens, but changes to the game may affect your forever world in ways that you're not expecting. For this reason, I would encourage you to stay 1 or 2 versions of the game behind whatever's current. Making this decision also helps with any mods or resource packs you want to use in your world. The most popular ones will update within a few days or weeks of an update, but some of the lesser popular ones may take longer. Playing it safe may not be cool, but it increases the chances that you will have this world for a very long time. Speaking of corruption, you should decide where you are going to back up your world. Backing up your Minecraft files is always a good idea, but backing up your forever world is a must. Before you update, before you change mods, before you do anything substantial to your world, like turning on that insanely overpowered mob farm, back up your world. Decide early where you're going to keep those backup files and keep them organized. Don't say I didn't warn you. And the third topic here really only applies to a few of you. For various reasons, you may want to host your world on a server. Maybe it's a forever SMP, or maybe you just want friends to be able to join you from time to time. But make sure and choose this carefully. You don't want to be paying a ton of money to forever host your world. Finally, we get to the part you've probably all been waiting for, the wild. What do I mean by the wild? Well, if you've ever spent any time online looking through all the mods and resource packs available for Minecraft, you know it is a wild, wild world out there. So many incredible things you can do, and also so many potential ways to mess up your world. I feel like I can break all the possible options down, though, into 4 categories. Category number 1 pertains to the utility options. These are the mods that help your game run better, smoother, and more optimized. But to be honest, I know absolutely nothing about these mods. Which is why when my friend Blue Jay told me about Fabulously Optimized, I knew it was the best thing for me. Fabulously Optimized is a mod that pulls together a collection of various mod utilities that work together, like Crash Assistant, Debugify, Entity Calling, and since I'm running a couple versions behind, I know that all these mods are working together correctly to give me the best playing experience possible. I'll leave a link in my notes down below if you want to check it out. The second category is visuals. These are the mods that alter the way the vanilla version of the game looks to better suit your whims. I'm using Better Clouds, Better Grassify, Disable Fog, Lamb Dynamic Lights, and Voxy. Most of them are self-explanatory, but I'm using the disabled fog specifically to get rid of that bluish haze that Java has everywhere. And Voxy is a really cool mod that extends your ability to see beyond the render distance. I think this is particularly cool in a forever world because it makes your world feel like it goes on forever. The third category is for us content creators. Tools that help us stream or put out videos of a better quality or in a timely manner. Better F3 and hide tooltips clear up my screen of unwanted text. Zoomify helps me engage with the audience more directly by allowing me to zoom in better. Lightmatica can be controversial if you're using it to plot full structures into your world, but I found its template feature essential in helping me build my creative designs in the survival world in time to get videos out. And last, but not least, possibly the greatest tool for Minecraft video makers, the king of them all, well, there's 2 of them actually, so the king's flashback or replay mod. I'm using flashback. I've spent years making videos without this, and now after only a few weeks, I can't imagine ever going back. All right, the last category is all the extras. What fun things do you want to add to your world just for the fun of it? I only have a few myself, as I want my world to be more or less like a vanilla plus world, but I have Armor Poser, so I can make my world feel more immersive with like amazing armor stand creations and things. And I have a few mods that add features that I missed from playing on Bedrock. Better controls, it actually does a lot of things, but I use it to stop the inertia movement when flying in creative. I can't stand that. It drives me crazy. Controlify gives me full ability to use a controller in Java. Reach Around gives me the ability to forward place blocks when bridging. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine building large structures without that anymore. And Scholar, it's a weird one. It goes a step beyond the 2-page written books that Bedrock has to give me even more features, and I'll be taking advantage of that during this series. Now, if you're going for a full modded world, you may have a ton more than I do. But the more modded your game is, the more I would encourage you to stay a version or two behind the current update. And that's it. Every Forever world is as unique as the person who creates it. So there's no way I could cover every single variable in this video. But I wanted to give you some categories of areas to think through before you actually get started. If you have questions, feel free to leave them below, or even better, hop into my Discord and let's chat about it. But for now, I think that's going to be all. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. And I hope that you found it adequate.